proud pastor of New Hope Ministries here in Auburn, Washington. We are here today by invitation, and so let me start by acknowledging those whose leadership and commitment brought us together. Thank you, Sister Keisha Taylor, Equity and Engagement and Outreach Coordinator. Thank you again for inviting us. Thank you. We also honor Mayor Nancy Backus for her continued civic leadership and presence. Thank you so much, Mayor. To all of the elected officials, city leaders, clergy, if you're out there, elders and community advocates joining us, your presence here matters. Your presence matters in this moment. Your presence here speaks. And today, it helps tell a greater story. We've not gathered to perform. We gather to remember. To remember the sound of chains that once clanged louder than dreams. To remember the silence that echoed after freedom had already been declared, but it was never delivered. To remember that June 19th, 1865 was not the day slavery ended, but the day the truth finally caught up with Galveston, Texas. Freedom had been signed into law, but it had not yet reached the land. Juneteenth is the sacred pause between what's written and what's lived. It's the holy reminder that freedom delayed is still an injustice. And yet somehow it's also a celebration. Because even when the system tried to silence the truth still found a way to speak. The Black National Anthem is not just a song. It is a testimony. A survival song passed down like family recipes and whispered prayers. It was never meant to entertain. It's always meant to do what it has done, and that is endure. So it rises from the soul of Black resilience. It is our hallelujah in a minor key. Yes, it's what we sing when marching feet grow tired, but the mission sure is not over. And so tonight, this evening in front of you, we sang not because everything is right, but because we are still right here. We sing because they tried to erase us, but you cannot erase what God has already written. So we sing because freedom is not a moment, it is actually a movement. It's messy, y'all. It's unfinished. It's hard, but it's still ours. So as we commemorate Juneteenth, let us hold both the history and the hope that it provides. Let us honor our ancestors who didn't just dream of freedom. They put their feet and their hands to the fire and they fought for it. So let us then teach our children that freedom is not a gift that you wait for. It's a truth that you exercise. It's a truth that you live out loud. So now, may our voices rise. We are unashamed, we are unbroken, and we are unbought. Because freedom's song isn't finished yet. It just now began. Thank you for having us. God bless you and keep you is our prayer.
Thanks, Reverend Bailey. Now we're going to have our Mayor, Nancy Backus.
Thank you, Keisha. Thank you, Reverend Bailey. If I wouldn't get in trouble for doing this, I would just do a mic drop and walk off. I don't know how to do anything that even approaches what you just said, Reverend Bailey. Thank you so much, and thank you for the beautiful song. Thank you for the beautiful words of truth. As we are gathered here tonight, thank you for being here. I want to introduce to you our council members who are in attendance tonight. We have our Deputy Mayor, Cheryl Rakes. Councilmember Tracy Taylor. Councilmember Clinton Taylor. And Councilmember Lisa Sturgis. And we also have one of our junior city council members with us tonight, Rowan Santos, who, if you were here 2 weeks ago for the raising of the pride flag, it was a mic drop moment then as well. We are so blessed here in Auburn to have such powerful people who have conviction, who believe in what they're saying and who believe in what they're doing. I am so proud of the city of Auburn and the people who are here. Our employees that are here tonight, thank you. Thank you for the work that you've been doing on behalf of everyone in our community. It is very much appreciated, and I can't wait for more of the work to take place. and just have a few words here to say before we raise that beautiful flag. And this is the 4th year in a row that we are going to be raising the Juneteenth flag. I think that's important that we know that we have started and we are not going to end. We are going to continue raising the flag because it is the right thing to do in this community. And I will tell you right now, there is no one that is going to tell us we can't do it. Woo! And while our celebration is still a new tradition, I have no doubt that decades from now we are still going to be doing this. The group may be a little bit larger. And even if it's not, we will still do it because, again, it is the right thing to do for our community, for our friends, for our neighbors, for this country. And I am proud that the city of Auburn stands with everyone in our community. Juneteenth is more than an historic milestone. It's a day of reflection, of progress, and most definitely of purpose. It marks the end of slavery, as you heard, in the United States. But it wasn't when slavery ended, as you heard. It's it is the day that they heard about it in Galveston. I don't know why, rumors seem to fly around at the speed of light. That wasn't a rumor, and it should have it should have gone around at the speed of light as well, because it means that we're fighting for dignity, for equity, for respect, and justice. And that has to be ongoing. Here in Auburn, we remain committed to building a community rooted in that inclusion, understanding, and in equity. It's not just a statement. It is a responsibility that each and every one of us has to commit to and live by each day. And we will all be stronger because of it. I promise you these aren't empty words, and raising the flag is not an empty gesture. It may be a small moment, but it's one that I want each one of you to hold on to every day. We don't just celebrate Juneteenth as a day. It's not just because it's a national holiday now and we get a day off from work. It's a day to reflect on what our country has been, what it currently is, and what we have the potential for it to be if we all work together and we believe in equity and inclusion and belonging and mattering. So we celebrate and honor the strength and resilience of Black Americans while we continue to support the important work of dismantling systemic injustice. So every person, no matter their background, has the opportunity to not just live in Auburn, but to thrive in Auburn. Think of the power of that. If our entire community was thriving and not just surviving, or even barely surviving, that is powerful, and I look for that day. And all of you here today, I know, are going to help make that a reality, and I appreciate that. So I do appreciate you being here with us today, and let's not forget, because Keisha and her team have done an amazing job of getting ready for our Juneteenth celebration. Yes, at Lesko Park on June 22nd from 10 to 3. All right, 10 to 3 at Lesko. How many vendors? 50-ish? 60-ish. Well done, Keisha. It is a place that everybody is going to want to be, and it is also on a Sunday, so there's a farmer's market as well. So we'd love to have you all there to celebrate the power of the day. And I'm going to invite Keisha back up, and then I believe the Green River Black Student Union.
Thanks, Mayor. Our last speaker of the hour is, or not hour, maybe about 13 minutes, is going to be the advisor from Green River College, I'm sorry. And he is also the Open Doors case manager for them as well. So I'm going to invite him up to say a few words, and then we'll raise the flag.
Hello, everyone. Like she said, my name is Damien. I'm one of the BSU advisors at Green River. Coming from BSU, we'd like to say thank you for inviting me down. I wanted to talk a little bit about the flag and what it meant for Thank you. Okay, what this flag means. This flag is a celebration of belonging and community. It expresses a sense of belonging to the community of the United States of America, and it connects us with others who share that same identity and helps us feel a part of something more than ourselves. This flag, This flag symbolizes unity between the Black community and the United States. The flag represents values and ideas that are aligned with one another, and the colors symbolize that formerly enslaved people and their descendants are indeed Americans, and that can't be taken away from us, from many of us. What we want to say pretty much is that flying this flag is a potent declaration of our commitment to the cause of equality, as well as a sign of solidarity. It demonstrates that our efforts, along with those of our ancestors, are having an impact, and that we are getting closer. We acknowledge that it's not there yet, but we are 1 step closer.